You won't believe what happened when a Lutheran school in Texas found out that one of their students was making gay-themed videos on YouTube. Or maybe you will. Because somehow when it involves Lutheran, Texas, and gay, the scenario probably isn't that hard to figure out. Hey, I'm Josh Reimer, and this is the Sassy Scoop, where I review a top 10 list or a viral video from the past week. And if you were to hear of a kid being expelled for making YouTube videos, you'd probably think he did something pretty terrible in them. Well, a gay teen in Texas has been given the ultimatum to either stop making vlogs with his boyfriend or change schools, because the principal decided that he was making their Lutheran high school look bad by being openly gay online, which the student explained in a video that's now getting hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube. Take a look.
I was called to the principal's. He said that he had found out that I was gay. I had to go back into the closet, which means I had to delete all my social media. He said I would have to do that to stay at the school. So I had to leave, and I had to leave all my friends. It baffles me, because I'm not a bad student.
A sweet, articulate, sincere guy being true to himself? Yeah, that's definitely not what a school would want as a representation of their pupils. You know, for that matter, they should probably kick out any straight students who admit to having premarital sex, because they're a bad representation too. And anybody with a tattoo or a piercing, get them out. But if a student brings a gun to school, you should probably let them stay, because that is their God-given right as an American. Amen! Since the video started making its rounds on the internet, the head of the school has released a statement clarifying that students at the school are prohibited from promoting anything sinful, which according to their morals clause in the student handbook that they have, includes pornography, sexual immorality, homosexual and bisexual activity, or not supporting the qualities and characteristics required of a biblically based and Christian-like lifestyle, i.e., keep it in the closet or get out, because if we don't talk about gay sex, it doesn't actually exist. I think the student put it best when he said that he knew he'd have some bullies when he came out, he just never expected the people who were supposed to protect him from the bullies to actually end up being the bullies themselves. But I guess homophobia and bullying are more in line with the reputation that this school wants to have than to actually be seen as one that would tolerate a gay kid. If that's what they think are the values of a Christian-like lifestyle, it is not just this student who's in need of some good education. Thanks as always for watching the Sassy Scoop, and if you missed either of my last two episodes, hey look! How convenient, they're right over there. There's also links in the description below, and I'd love for you to connect with me at the social media links below too if you haven't already. And of course I'd also love a thumbs up, because that is the gift that just keeps on giving. I'm not really sure how it keeps on giving because you click the thumbs up every time you watch a video. See, I can make logic out of anything. Speaking of making logic out of anything, check out these bloopers. And I'll see you on Thursday with the top 10 list. Bye! Includes things like homosexual and bisexual activity, sexual immortality. Immortality. Can't die from your sex. Not allowed. Includes things like pornography, sexual immortality. Includes pornography, sexual immorality. Now I know it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Doesn't matter. Who cares what their book says? It's all bullshit.